Facebook live streaming what he thinks will be his death. Martinez tells CNN he was on Southwest Airlines Flight 1380 when one of its engines failed, possibly from an explosion, about 30 minutes into the flight from New York's LaGuardia Airport to Dallas.
All of a sudden, we hear this loud explosion, and it's like within a span of 5 seconds, all of the oxygen masks deployed. And then just a few seconds later, another explosion happened, and it was a window that just completely exploded. And as you can imagine, everybody was going crazy and yelling and screaming.
Martinez says the flight attendants appeared to be panicking. The pilot projected calm.
Southwest 1380 has an engine fire descending.
Tonight, the NTSB says one passenger was killed. It may have been a woman who witnesses say was sitting near this window, blown open, they say, by shrapnel from the explosion.
Her arms and her body was sucked in that direction from my vantage point. So you see people from the back of the seat holding on to her, trying to keep her contained.
Martinez tells CNN a man who tended to that passenger had blood all over his hands. He says the plane experienced violent turbulence, that he saw his colleague sitting next to him typing out a goodbye message to his family. The plane quickly depressurized and made an emergency landing in Philadelphia.
The flight crew did an incredible job getting this aircraft here on the ground.
Officials say a few other passengers suffered minor injuries. Former NTSB official Peter Goals says initially investigators may focus on possible failure of the fan blades inside the engine.
Most typically, a fan blade fails because of some sort of maintenance, oversight, some sort of foundry failure, that there is the tiniest little anomaly that can grow with the enormous pressure that the speed of the rotating engine puts on it. You could have a fatigue crack that could have been hard to determine where it was.
Tonight, a terrified, emotional passenger tells CNN the landing was so violent he thought they were crashing.
I feel just so really lucky to be alive. I've had a lot of people contact me and loved ones calling, and all I could think about as I was going down in that plane was how